What is up, everybody? Um, Shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me. Appreciate that. Like I said, it's week one, and I want this video right here. I just want to point out a few things. I know in NBA and in MLB for the books, we all like to bet player performance doubles. Well, for NFL, you know, they have the same bet, but it's not called player performance doubles. It's called I think it's called player prop parlays, or whatever the case may be. So in order to find these, you would go to NFL. You'll click on the game. Now, the only game that they have them out for right now is the Thursday night game, and I have to bring this to your attention right now, so you can get ready. But let me see. But you would go to the game, Dallas Cowboys at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Go to player props for right now, so you can find them, and you'll have player prop parlays. Now, these during the regular season, well, this regular season starting this week, but these usually come out for the rest of the teams. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it'd be Thursday night or Friday night for the rest of the teams. Now, there are player props coming out slowly for other teams. In my next video, I'll go over some bets that I like, and some value bets. Now, if you watch a few of my other videos for like DFS, where I talk about players who I would consider for the league, in the league, as far as quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends, and I got to do that tight end video today. I do those videos for DFS and for the people who just want to get familiar with the league on the books, and to show you how much value, how DFS and sports books work hand in hand, and to show you that you can get value. You can find value in players. So you don't want to, it's a lot of people that that just bet on games. It's a lot of people that don't even bet on players. You know what I'm saying? So when they be like, who the fuck is that just scored that damn touchdown? This is why I do, the things that I do. So to help, to build the conversation up, build the relationship with you all, and to try to chop it up. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not a professional, but I like to interact with the community, whether you're on Facebook, Twitter, shout out to my Facebook group. They're getting better and better every motherfucking day over there. Then Twitter, and then you guys here, and even on my TikTok. So, so these bets here are equivalent to the player performance doubles, player prop parlays. Okay, player prop parlays. So, I'm just gonna click to show all right now. Now I have a whole shit ton of them out right now for this Thursday night game. I'm probably not gonna get into all of them, but I just wanted to make sure you guys know where they're at and what they were, because there's some real sharp players out here. Like I said, a lot of sharp players in my group, a lot of sharp players watching this game, watching this video right now, and you can parlay these up, but just like player performance, excuse me, goodness gracious, just like player performance doubles, you have to choose one from each game if you wanted to parlay them up. They have all sorts of outcomes, and but these right here, they're equivalent, but they're still parlays, because you still have to win the game. Okay, so Like number one right here, the first one, you got Antonio Brown to have 75 yards receiving, Tampa Bay to win. And that ain't the first one. I'm sorry. I actually like the first one. They have some. I have tons of them, man. So I actually like the first one, which is if I was betting on Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win, then it says Tom Brady to throw 3 touchdowns and Tampa Bay to win. If I like Tampa Bay to win, I don't mind this bet. Okay, I don't mind this bet. Mike Evans, 75 yards receiving, Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win. You might like that. Chris Godwin to have 75 yards receiving and Tampa Bay to win. You might like that at plus 235. Fournette to rush for 50 yards and Brady to throw for 350 yards and Buccaneers to win is looking like it's plus 320. And the list goes on and on. Is there anything else that stick? Let me see if I can find something that stick out to me. Tom Brady to throw for 4 touchdowns and Tampa Bay to win at plus 480. 7 receptions for Mike Evans. Mike Evans 100 yards receiving. Godwin 100 yards receiving. And this is great for people who dig into prop bets, dig into the matchups, dig into the weaknesses of defenses, and know how teams are able to exploit them, and just for people that just know where the ball is going and things like that. Let's see what they have over here for now. When you bet these, the underdog odds are always higher than always higher. The underdog odds are always higher. Let's look at some of the Dallas odds. Now you got Dak Prescott to throw for 3 touchdowns and the Cowboys to win. You're gonna get that at plus 800. Okay. CeeDee Lamb to have 75 yards and Dallas Cowboys to win. You're gonna get that at plus 800. People, the whole industry is really, really high on CeeDee Lamb this year, and rightfully so. He should have a breakout season, in my opinion. Let's look at something else for Dallas. It's not sexy enough. Ezekiel Elliott to have 30 yards receiving, but it can happen. And Dallas to win, But it's this just informational purposes. I'm just throwing that out there. I always remember the underdogs odds are always going to be higher. So when you're thinking about taking an underdog, you need to go over the books and see what bet that you really, really like, because you don't always have to bet the money line. You don't always have to bet this and that. There's other bets that might fit your criteria. Let me see. Like Dak Prescott to complete 30 passes and the Cowboys to win at plus 1,000. Let me see. Now, Mike Evans to have 2 receiving touchdowns and Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win. You'll get that at plus 1060. All right. What else we got? They got some Michael Gallup props right here. 75 yards, Cowboys to win, plus 1,100. Amari Cooper to have 100 yards, the Cowboys to win, plus 1,200. CeeDee Lamb, 100 yards, Cowboys to win, plus 1,300. Darwin Schultz and Blake Jarwin, those are the tight ends for Dallas. They have some props up here. The list goes on, man. Trying to find something that's well, the highest I seen was like 8,000, plus 8,000 right here with these tight end touchdowns. But anyway, this should be enough for the average player to dig in a little bit. I'd encourage you guys to dig in, as much as you can to the numbers and the matchups to try to exploit some of these bets. Okay, nothing. Knowledge is power. Nothing is more superior than having your own personal knowledge. Okay. Any questions or whatever the case may be, if I can help you, and if you definitely want to chop it up with me, man, just get at me, man. Get at me. But that just about wraps it up. I just wanted to throw this out there, man, to try to get the juices flowing. Like I said, I'm getting ready to do a video with some. Finna do a video next with about some player props and some value in some of these players across the league that you're going to be able to get some value out of. So this is a separate video. Like I say, this is right now. I only see this for this Dallas Cowboys game, but later on in the week, like right now, they're slowly but surely bringing out some props right now. So I'm going to do a video on that right after this. Keep in mind, just turn the notifications on so you know every time I upload. I'm always very, very, I ain't gonna say always very busy, but I'm pretty busy for my standards, And I wish you all good luck. I'd love to chop it up with you guys, man. Just any feedback is welcome, man. Peace out.